Well, that's not very far away. It's right around the corner. Indum. Sorry, guys. I have zero interest in a space battle right now. Even though I do have a shiny new ship. I will throw another 60,000, 70,000 credits at it if I don't find something better. And upgrade the reactor and the shields at some point. That was just enough to get me into a new ship. I don't think this thing actually has as much storage as I'd like either, so I'll work on that. Yeah, I've already got it full. It's gonna be a problem. Toast. We'll have toast and tea. Sounds like a great meal. Where are we going? Oh, is this the Pilgrim's place? Yeah, the bounty hunters are in space. I run into them all the time.
What does your scanner reveal?
Kind of dark. That's what my scanner reveals. I guess I wasn't far enough away to get the time to advance. There they are. Is that them? Oh, that's that guy. I wonder if I'll get some Starborn. Those are landing near my outpost all the time. A lot of Starborn. But they take off, so we'll see if this one takes off. Maybe they dropped off someone for me to visit with.
Someone made a concerted effort to survive here, and yet it would seem it did not work out.
It's a lot of guys. The Trowel of Serenity. There's 4. I suppose I should read that. 3. I'll go read them all inside in a minute. Do I need a control rod? Who knows? Is one of them outside? Okay, a lot of miscellaneous stuff in here. Left everything all over the place, didn't he? How many books does he have? 3. People are necessary, but people are madness. That sounds important. Thank you. Number 5. Oops. I return your question with a question. If you've read my writings, what is the burden of the people? People are necessary, but people are madness. They're too heavy. People gotta go on diets, man. How about their madness? What is your most formidable opponent? Myself. Where does enduring contentment come from? Sounds like the kind of thing he'd say. Preparedness. Good job, Pilgrim. Hyla 2. That's kind of cool. Okay, so how many books do I have? Feels like I should have more. I've obviously missed some outside. Or somewhere. Turkey. That's pretty good, Alan. The pilgrimage is about ballistic weapons damage. Okay. There's a part of me that really wants the rest of these books, but I don't think they're actually necessary now that I know where I'm going. And I'm not going to waste any more time looking for them. Anything fun up here? Toxin. Cake! Cake and beer. Well, whoever he had working for him, they knew how to relax, didn't they? Oh, how are we going to get here? Oh, this will just be a couple of jumps. Copernicus. I want to go to Copernicus. I was thinking about building a base on Copernicus. Really just to spend time. While we waited for Barrett's funeral. It's probably not necessary, but it is a habit. Copernicus 4 has an excellent planet. It has a time dilation very similar to Venus, if we were allowed to use time dilation as the term to describe it. Maybe I'll go back. Good, thank you. Not right now. I'm not going to build a base. I'm going to put down an outpost marker, though.
Has been collecting a ton.
The hills? What should we use? Hills? No, I don't want to be up in the volcanic frozen nonsense. The savannah? That sounds nice. So the primary reason I'm doing this is that wherever I go in the rest of the universe, even if I'm really far away, if I have an outpost marker down here, I can travel straight here. Oh, if I just sleep once or just keep... I assumed I could just go keep sleeping there. Yeah, so look at this ship now, too. I took off the front landing gear, and it doesn't have one, so now it just lands like a duck. It puts its back feet down, and it just lands, and then the game doesn't care, which amuses me to no end. Because we are certain that that little landing bay does not provide enough support for that ship anywhere. It's crazy. Okay. That looks like an abandoned farm up there. That'll be fun sometime. Now we have a base. That's nice of them. That's good, because 5 days UT seems like a long time. What was I doing? On my way to Hyla 2, perhaps.
I miss my dear darling and you Atlantis.
Yeah.
As I wander the blackness.
I appreciate your singing. But if you've played this a while, you've heard him sing that song a lot of times. Or actually several. Doesn't he have several shanties that he sings? It's not just one.
Another perfect landing.
I think he has like 3 shanties. I'm pretty sure. Kilgore, the struggle is real, I can assure you. What is this dude? Okay, is there a trick with these guys? Like, are they hostile? Probably.
Do you see anything useful?
The fact that it says hunting seems like a kind of a giveaway. Let's not shoot them and hope that they're friendly. Oh yeah, this planet has ridiculous gravity. I seem to recall at some point in time they... Well, maybe it was something I did last time. They became quite hostile. I'm sure I did it. How many of them are there? 6, 7, 115? Okay, Andreja. Preemptive critter shooting. Someone over there down? He's down. So there you go, Anna. Now you see how this works. Unless he attacks. Here I am. They're probably part of the peace and the unity and everything too, right? They're probably part of all that goodness I'm supposed to be seeking and protecting or something. I don't know. Oh, do they have anything good? Aromatic glands. I can live without that. Okay, what are we going to do here? That's cool. It probably won't let me activate them because I killed them all. Let's check. Find the scorpion sting. Oh, I see what it's doing. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. I know where it's supposed to go. I thought it was going to put me into a little mini game. Be pretty close. Just a tiny bit off. I didn't realize I was already controlling it. Amazing! Go to the last star of the Scorpius constellation. Okay.
Is that for selling later or personal use?
We're gonna make it into something, Andreja. Perhaps some scented candles for the outpost. Now I feel terrible because I killed all these poor little critters. Excellent.
He did. Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another starborn here who is very interested in...
Really?
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship. You weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will
Didn't you know,
personally
Emissary? I'm the
guarantee your
primary
safety
protagonist of
as
this
long as
particular
you
little
come with
adventure.
us.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want. Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
Dusty. Don't be sad. Everything's working out in a grand cosmic multiverse kind of way. So we lost a friend. We got a new friend, maybe. Or a new frenemy or something. We'll find out. Nice. I need to spend some points at some point in time, too. I have some. I have not been aggressive about that. Hi, guys. Weird ship you got. Does it have a bed or a bathroom?
Hello. Again.
Yeah, Ben. It was Barrett, so... Can I get that power in this game?
And their ship.
The first time I played, I went through New Game Plus, went through the Unity, and I got 2 of them the first time I went through the Unity, so I didn't worry about it.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Oh, that wasn't... I thought you were telling me. That was a question. So yeah, Ben, the way it worked for me, the first time I lost Barrett, was I couldn't do the quest in my original game. I could not get that power. But when I went through the Unity, I did the quest, and I chased down all the powers, and I ended up getting it twice, which was weird. So it was at a random location twice, and I got the power, and I got... all my powers were leveled up and even by the time I was done with NG1. Hey, Genghis. How you doing? Nice to see you. What were these people asking me? Just tell me
We
who
are
you are.
not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
Sounds a little judgy there, buddy.
We're all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest.
Very anti-judgy.
The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should. Good. Hold on to that determination. Because you're about to learn there's a higher prize at
Those are the
stake.
only options. I will probably side with the hunter.
You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Primarily, I have...
Relatively expendable dusty anymore, are you?
Hey, buddy.
Look at where you've ended up. I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from,
No, I was saying,
was the one
I have
who
fought them
needed the
both
lodge
before,
to
but
protect
for the
the
purpose of this
artifacts.
playthrough,
you died
one's
on board
fine.
the eye while we held off the hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours. And that's the problem. All the
What's the
artifacts
problem?
are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites.
Yeah, I've done that
They
one too,
use the
Genghis. That's fun.
chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's
They just
worthy.
wander off, don't they?
I attacked your
Oh,
launch
okay. Here, take
because
all
I
these.
wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter?
This is where you're supposed to go, dun dun
What I
dun,
was when
the big
eternity
reveal.
is within your grasp. You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything.
So I went back to the scow after the last
You've never
live
come
stream,
this far.
looted the
Not
whole
in all
place,
the
took a bunch of
universes I've
wine.
seen.
I have a ton of
Path
it.
to the Unity is
If I remember to use it, it'll be a
You're
miracle.
going to tip the scales one way
I'm
or
gonna
another.
quick save before I get to that point.
Better
That's what's
your
gonna
hand be
happen.
on one of our sides.
And if I forget to use it, I will restore a save and go back and do it right away. So, help one of you, we combine our artifacts, enter the Unity.
Bingo.
I want a truce between all three of us.
Why would this multi-dimensional
Sometime
guy
think over
know
which
what bingo
approach to
is?
the Unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunter's?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
All right. Can I talk to both of them?
The Unity is meant for whomever can get there.
Ask.
Don't fall for that talk of worthiness.
tell you everything I can.
You might think the emissary is on yours. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it. They enter the... I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge. I've simply found that it's the quickest way. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most... As soon as I No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept tending. And it's bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way. Yes. That is all I ask. I hope you see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleague. Part of me wonders